It was around 3 in the morning on a Saturday, and I was driving to work on the highway. I was in the middle lane, going pretty fast because I was already a bit late. Suddenly, I saw a car in my left mirror coming up fast behind me, which surprised me. I was already going about 80 miles per hour, so the other car must have been going even faster. The car quickly caught up with me. It was a gray Honda. I glanced over to see who was driving out of curiosity. Even though it was still dark, I could make out the driver looking back at me as he passed. Then I noticed someone in the back seat too. It was a young woman who seemed to be hitting the back window. At first, I didn't understand what was happening. I thought maybe it was just a girl playing a prank on me or something like that. Usually people don't immediately think that something bad is going on. But when I saw the driver push her down by the window and the car suddenly swerve, I realized something wasn't right. That woman seemed like she was trying to get help. I decided to speed up a little and follow them closely. From behind, I could see the driver keep reaching into the back of the car. I saw something suspicious. While I was talking to the operator, the car in front of me suddenly slowed down. It seemed like the driver noticed me and might have thought I was following them. I was worried about the safety of a woman in the car, but I was also afraid the driver might have a gun, so I decided to pass the car and speed up. I didn't want to lose sight of them, so I took the next exit but didn't go all the way up the ramp. I waited for the car to pass by on the highway, then I drove over the grass and got back on the road to catch up to them. I kept talking to 911, giving them updates on our location, the type of car, and our speed. I was driving at about 90 miles per hour to catch up. As I caught up to the car again, it was going really fast. The driver noticed me before I got too close. He started to slow down in front of me. I tried to go around him, but he blocked me. So I had to stop. He got out of his car and started running towards mine with something in his hand. I panicked and quickly reversed until he stopped chasing me. Then I put the car back in drive and sped past him. The 911 operator told me there was a state trooper not far ahead and to keep driving until I reached him. The man in the car behind me kept following, both of us still going over 90 miles per hour. I felt a huge relief when I saw the flashing blue and red lights of the police car behind the one chasing me. There was a guy driving in front of me, and a cop was behind him. He couldn't move much and had to stop on the grass. I stopped too, but I left plenty of space between us because I didn't know what was happening. Thankfully, the cop got him out of the car safely. Then another police car arrived and another cop came. They let a woman out of the car. She looked really hurt and was crying, but she was happy to be safe. She thanked me for helping her. The guy driving was her ex-boyfriend. He had come to her house, and when she didn't want to talk to him, he hurt her and put her in his car against her will. He locked the doors so she couldn't escape. It's scary to think about what might have happened if nobody had heard her screaming for help.